The double portion of Tazria-Metzorah deals largely with the containment and treatment of infectious disease called tzara'at. Before COVID-19, this was really a hard portion to connect to, but I think that it has a lot of relevance for us today, especially in the second portion where we talk about the reintegration of the Metzorah, the person who has been sick and afflicted, into society, back into the world. In the Torah, religion and medicine are mixed together, and so the Kohen comes to your house instead of the doctor in order to check and see if the person is recovered. Seeing that the person is in fact recovered, they take two birds. One is sacrificed and the other one is then dipped in the blood of the first and let to fly free in the field out into the open. The blood from the first bird is then sprinkled on the Metzorah, who is then bathes at the end of the day and is allowed to be reintegrated into society, brought back into the camp. It's clear from the sprinkling of the blood on the person as well as the now freed bird that the two are connected. The person, the Metzorah, seeing the two birds must obviously have to look at them and say, I could have been the other one. I could have been the one who did not survive this ordeal. Instead, I have been blessed to be the one who is free to go and fly out into the world. The Midrash in Sifra looks at the bird that is freed and flying and says that it is set out back into the field. That's opposed to being set out over the ocean or over the desert, a place where it would fly away and be gone and never seen from and heard from again. Instead, it's let out over the field where it might even return and come back. This is a lesson that the Metzorah, the person who has gone through this illness, the person who has gone past this dangerous time, must not let it fly off into the world, this experience, and disappear and be forgotten. Rather, it needs to be able to be thought about and come back, that it needs to become a part of who that person is. I'm wondering, what are the lessons that you might be taking from this experience of pandemic? I'd love for you to put them into the YouTube comments below. I'm thinking about the importance of being together and being connected while we've been isolated is certainly the top lesson in my mind, as well as the need for compassion, the frailty of life and its fragility and how circumstances could change, and the need to appreciate the small blessings in life. As we continue to reintegrate our society past this illness, we should all be blessed to remember these important lessons, but also to fly free. I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom, good days ahead, and good health.